everybody, it's Jason from J&J Explore, and today we're on a bit of a stealth camp. I've got Wayne with me, he's stealth camping with me, and Justine's up in front. She's just coming in for a bit of a walk and then she's going to head out. I'm not going to say where we are because it's a stealth camp. But yeah, should be a good camp. Weather's not the best, it's actually nice in here now, but we're supposed to get rain later tonight. I have a Norwegian Arctic field ration to review. Very, very hard to get, especially here in Australia. And I've got a couple of them actually. And I've also received about to receive a Japanese MRE from the Japanese military, which will be good. I've also got, for either lunch today or probably tomorrow, I have a South Korean meal with the South Korean military. You might remember on my last video, which is the US MRE, I mentioned that I had one and I was going to try one, so I'll be reviewing that tomorrow, which will be a quick review. And yeah, so we're having a bit of a walk into where we're going. It should be about a couple of kilometres, but it's a really nice track, easy track, and it should be a great couple of days. I'll see you on the track. Nice bit of a waterfall happening over there in the background. A lot of water coming down, but we've had a lot of rain over the last week or two here in Tassie, so it's quite understandable. The little campsite that we've got selected up here might be flooded out. I hope it's not, but we'll see when we get there. If not, there's plenty of places we can put up a tent around here. We'll see how we go. I'll see you about our campsite. So we've arrived and this is home for the night, so this is where I'm going to put my tent up, and Wayne's going to put his tent up over there. That's my pack I'm using, which is the One Planet Strzelecki pack. It's a 70 litre pack. I really love that pack, so it's my favourite. Wayne's using a One Planet pack as well. It's a bit more of a lightweight pack. How many litres is your pack, Wayne? 55 litre pack. What do they call it? It's a One Planet, I don't know, pack. But it's a lightweight, a very nice pack, waterproof. Now we're probably going to light a bit of a fire in here tonight, but where we are it's not so bad. There's no sign saying no fires permitted, and there's no sign saying no camping, so we're going to take it for granted that we can camp here. But as per usual, if you make a mess, clean it up, take everything out with you. So this river here eventually goes into the Meander River, which runs through Deloraine. So it's a bloody nice spot in here. So, and Justine's going to head out soon. She's got to go to work tonight. And I've got the weekend off. So anyway, I'm going to hang up for a while and I'm going to put my tent up. Okay, camp's all set up. That's my tent. That is the Mont Moondance 1. Yeah, love my Mont tents. It's green tent, so it's very stealthy. Unlike someone over there that we won't talk about with his red tent. But yeah, beautiful little camp spot here, right next to a river. We're just about to make a bit of a coffee. And yeah, just sit back and relax. So it's going to be dark in a couple of hours, so we'll get some tea on the go later. And I've got a Norwegian Arctic field ration to review, which I'm looking forward to trying. So very hard to get, and I've got a couple of them. I actually got a couple of the breakfast Arctic field rations on their way as well. So this is our living area right here. These things here, best thing you'll ever buy is one of these, I think they're Thermarest Z Light sit mats. And Wayne, after many years of contemplating whether he should spend the money or not, he finally got himself one.
Yeah, they're good, aren't
They are. And there's Wayne's tent over there. So, not very stealthy, but it's a Mont Moondance 1. So, they're great little tents. Very waterproof. Pretty much bomb-proof in wind. If you look on YouTube, you'll see Mont's wind tunnel test, where they put one of these in a wind tunnel. They got up to about, I know, 130, 140 miles an hour or kilometres an hour or something. And they stood up, so very strong tent. Easy to put up. You don't have to be a rocket scientist like some tents. There, as you can see, mine blends in a bit better. And this is our setting for tonight, so hopefully we might get one or two platypus come out. I probably doubt it though, with the way the water's running pretty quick. It's going to be a really nice night. It's going to get down to about 1 or 2 degrees overnight. But anyway, we're going to brew up and I'll get back to you later on. Okay everybody, it's time for our ration review, and today we have a Norwegian Arctic field ration, which is lamb with rice and lentils. So it'll be interesting to see what this one's like. So we'll get it open and we'll have a look inside. Grab the trusty opinol and we'll get inside it and check it out. So this will be the first time I've tried one of these Norwegian Arctic field rations, but they tell me they're pretty good things. So I've got another one of these with chili con carne in it, and I have a couple of breakfast ones on the way. So let's see what we have here. So that's the pack. So this here is obviously the, well, here we go. We have a dark chocolate bar. Put that down there. We have a blueberry bar. We also have some freeze-dried coffee. We've also got some disinfectant wipe. We've got a real peppermint chewing gum. This will be the dehydrated meal here. Oh, here we go. We've got a spoon. That's the meal. And we have in here some tortillas, whatever you want to call them. So I suppose you eat these like you do a taco type thing or a burrito. We also have a lemon drink, and a rubbish bag. So this is it. Now this is menu 10 with a best before date of 2024. So it's reasonably fresh. And I actually like the freeze-dried meals over the wet rations, as you would call them. The stew's already made up. They just seem to taste bulks and taste of preservatives. But these Norwegian Arctic ones are supposed to be the bee's knees. So what I'll do is I'll get everything happening and we will check it out. So, enjoy meal. So it doesn't say, I don't read Norwegian. Here we go. Hot water 70 to 100 degrees for 8 minutes. How much water do we use? Tear the upper mark, and there must be a mark inside it. So here we go. We'll tear the upper mark and we'll have a look at it. Open this up here. Release the pressure. There it is. Oh, I'll tell you what, you get a lot. Yeah, heaps.
Wow.
And there we go. So it's made by Drytech, and must be the, where's the mark? Oh yeah, fuel line, right there. Righto, so I've just boiled this water, so it should be hot enough, and we'll fill it. The only thing is, the tear line's on the outside, and I've got to fill it up with water on the inside, so that looks like about right. But sometimes with these these dehydrated rations, you've got to put a bit more in than normal. So yeah, I might have to put a bit more in. Because they seem to suck up a lot of water, these things. Give this a bit of a... Yeah! Well, these are supposed to be the way to go, these Norwegian Arctic field rations. So, I don't know if I've got enough. I might put a little bit more water in, but knowing me, it'll be too bloody much and it'll be all like a Norwegian Arctic field soup. Looks like there's carrots and there's bits of rice and looks like potato and all sorts. I'll tell you what, the smell's coming off it is not too bad. And I don't have much of a sense of smell. So I'm just going to keep giving this a bit more of a stir. And I think I've got that about right. So I'm going to give that a seal. Seal it up on the pouch and sit that over here to rehydrate. Okay, we now have a share your real moments. So this is their lemon drink. Okay, give that a try. Powder, so it's one sort of an isotonic style drink. So I have some cold water here that I'm going to tip in it. I'll give this a try. So Wayne's doing the cameraman duties for me today.
Looking good.
Righto. Some of these drinks, if you put too much water in, there's not much flavour, but apparently these real rations or whatever they have are supposed to be pretty good. So that's it there. Ah, that'd be right. Wet me gloves. Here we go. You've probably seen these gloves a few times. These are my favourite gloves. I got these up at the Great Lakes shop. They're made out of merino wool and possum fur, and they're extremely warm. So that's it there. I'm tipping it into this cup so I can drink it. Rightio, we'll give it a try. Here we go. Oh wow.
That's alright.
Yeah.
What's it taste like?
Lemon.
Lemon.
It's a lemon
Funny
drink.
that, it's a lemon drink.
But it's not too sweet. It's actually really nice. Do you want to try it?
Alright.
No? That is really nice. Yeah, that is nice.
Rightio.
Now, we've got a couple of chocolate bars. Oh, we've got a chocolate bar and a blueberry bar. Ooh, 27% protein. Oh, this thing's as hard as a cat's head. So, oh, there we go.
Sort of thing to snack on.
Yeah,
Be alright if you're walking.
yeah, it's good walking food. So I might give this a bit of a try. Here we go. Oh, looks like it's some sort of puffed rice. Oh, there we go. Oh, look at the blueberries in that. Yeah, there it is. Blueberries. It's hard. I'll tell you what, though, you can really taste the blueberries. Mmm. That is really, really good. So that's the packet there. It's very good. Alright, I'm just going to open up this chocolate bar. So this is dark chocolate. So I don't mind dark chocolate. So no coloration on it. So that's it there. And where we go with that? Right. Very nice. I like that. Okay. Where I'm going to open up these tortillas. Now these look very similar to the US sort of stuff. Where they come from? USA. So these are American tortillas, or tortillas, or whatever. So let's get them out and have a look at them. Oh, wait on. This is actually a. It's actually a. What do you call it? It's a made-up meal.
It's ready to go, is it?
It's ready to go. Well, I think I might have to put that in a bit of water and give it a bit of a heat up then. Give it a try. So I'll get the old stove going. And there's a bit of water in there. And we'll heat that up. So, oops, that way. So I'm using my trusty wind burner stove, which is a stove that I really love. You've all seen me use this stove before. So I'm going to put that in there and give that a little bit of a boil up for a few minutes, and maybe that might heat up. So I'll get back with you in a few minutes. Alrighty, so I've had this thing in a couple of minutes boiling away, this little tortilla thingy mabob. So I'll turn it off and give it a sit. So this is this tortilla, so, or tortilla or whatever. It's obviously made up, it's got stuff in there. So we'll have a try of that and we'll see what it's like. So now this is a wet ration. It's obviously got, because I can taste a lot of preservatives and that in it, and taste sort of a little bit but it's fresh, it's right in date. But, oh, it's got a bit of a kick to it. Oh. There, so, and it tastes, it's soggy and it tastes false and I don't know. And they give you heartburn. The wet rations to me aren't the best. The US love their wet rations and in their MREs, which some of them are really nice, some of them are very good, but some of them aren't good. But anyway, this is not too bad. I don't mind that at all. Okay. I'm just going to put my glasses on so I can see this food. Rightio. So that's it there. This is the lamb with rice and lentils. And that's it there. I'll tell you what, there's a lot in there. There's heaps. I probably won't even eat half of them. So, there we go. Looks good. Let's see what it tastes like. Ooh. Yep. I can see why these Norwegian Arctic field rations are considered to be some of the best. That is nice. That is really nice. Here, Wayne, get your spoon and have a go at that.
You alright?
Oh yeah. Big lumps of lamb in it. See the rice and lentils, there's potato, carrots, there's everything in there.
Shit, there's a lot in there, isn't there? Huge.
Heaps. Here you go. I'm not going to eat it all.
That's good.
Hey?
Way down in that country.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's really good.
It is. It's very nice. And you actually taste the lamb. It's
Yeah, I really like that.
more?
No.
Come on.
I've had enough from that other one I just had. It's bloody nice though. Isn't it?
It is. That is really good.
Yeah, that's good. There's a lot in there too.
No, there's heaps in there. There's heaps in there. This is bloody nice. Now, the other one I've got is a chili con carne. I think I've got a blueberry porridge and blueberry and honey porridge coming, and the other one's a muesli. I think it's chocolate muesli.
Yeah, it's nice. Nothing wrong with that.
No, even the lamb's tender in it.
Is it? Yeah. Yeah. It's lamb.
So yeah, if you can get your hands on these, I suggest you do, because they are very, very good. So, another look. Yep, very worth it. And at the moment, with what's going on in Europe, a lot of these rations are probably hard to get, because they'll be sending them to Ukraine to feed the troops and the civilians, I suppose. So I've had these ones a while, not that long, but a while, and yeah, that's the back of it. But I'm very impressed with it. I tell you, I'm very impressed. As I said, the dehydrated meals are way better. They don't have the preservatives in them because they're dehydrated or freeze-dried. It's very good. As I said, we have the rubbish bag, and I have the coffee left. I'm not going to have the coffee now. I'll probably have it later tonight. And yeah, just going to sit back now, get our fire going later, have a bit of a relax for the night. And as I said, this camp's nothing special, it's just us wanting to go out camping. That's all it is. So anyway, I'm going to finish the food off and I'll get back to you later. So we've just got a nice bit of a fire going.
It's a nice night actually, no wind.
Smoke's going straight up, it's like an old western.
Bloody perfect.
We're just sitting back contemplating life, putting the world to rights, talking about what we're going to do, where we're going to go, different hikes, different dives. So mainly looking forward to the overland track again. Myself and Justine done it a couple of years ago. You've probably seen our videos. Wayne's coming with us this time, so it's going to be a good undertaking. It's
how many k's is it?
I don't know, it's about 70 k's I think, 75 k's. Yeah, the first leg I think is from Ronnie Creek to Waterfall Valley, which is around 10 k's, and which is probably the hardest day I think, because you've got to do that climb up Marion's Lookout, eh? And then the next day you got to Windermere Hut, which is about 8-9 k's. And then the day after that's the New Pallion Hut, which is the biggest day's walk. It's about 17 kilometres. And we're going to spend the night at the next day there. We're going to have a rest day. Probably go and climb Mount Oakley. And then the day after that we're going to get up early and we're going to probably go and try and climb Mount Ossa. And then head to the Kiora Hut, which is about a 10 kilometre day if you go straight to the hut, but if you climb Mount Ossa you're looking at about a 15 kilometre day. And then to Burt Nichols and then Narcissus.
Burt.
Yep. Windy Ridge, Burt Nichols. So let's give us something to look forward to. It'll be probably, what are we looking at?
No, end of March.
End of March. So we won't do it in the summer. We've done it in the summer.
Got to get it booked.
So it's going to be probably a mixed bag of weather. We might get a bit of rain, we might get a bit of snow. Who knows? I'd like to do it in the snow. We've got the gear for that too. We've got all the snowshoes and stuff. And the micro spikes.
You can still get snow in March. Sometimes.
Mate, you get snow in January.
Yeah. What, that there?
You alright?
Well, that should work.
Yeah. You right?
Last time I cooked sausage on the fire, freaking well in the fire. Remember that?
Yeah.
Here you go.
Oh, look at that. Well, it's just after 10:30 and I'm in my tent about to hit the sack. I've got a couple of videos downloaded from YouTube on my phone, so I might watch one or two of them before I go to sleep. Today's been really good. Having a bit of a walk down here and doing this camp. It's been good, enjoying it. It's good just to get out and have a camp and clear the head. Forget about everything that's going on in the world. It's been awesome. That Norwegian Arctic Field ration was brilliant. I thought that was probably one of the best ration packs I've ever had. I've still got a couple more of them to do and quite a few other ration packs. I've got a Japanese one I'm looking forward to. I've got a dive coming up, as I said, down to Waterfall Bay. I've got my Sony camera and Icolite housing and 2 brand spanking new video lights for it, which is going to give me 30,000 lumens. Yeah, we've got a walk coming up in a few weeks to Pillinger, where we're going to walk into the old settlement of Pillinger and set up a camp in there for a couple of days, have a good look around and explore. And I'm going to take a Lithuanian ration pack with me, I reckon. Looking forward to that. Yes, we've got the overland track coming up next year, which is a 7-day hike, which is going to be good. Looking forward to that. And so we've got a lot coming up. In between, I'll do a few ration reviews. We're looking forward to getting those done. And but yeah, today's been a really good camp, and so I'm just going to sort of sit back, probably watch a video that I've downloaded off YouTube, and then hit the sack, and I will see you for breakfast in the morning. So, good night. Morning, everybody. We got up this morning, and as you can see, it is raining. So we've decided we're not going to hang around. We've had our breakfast, and we're packing up. I've just got my tent to pull down and get our packs on and get out of here. So it's all good. So the river looks like it may have come up a little bit overnight, Wayne. Doesn't matter. We're going to get out of here and head home. So this is where we're camping. So leaving no trace. We've just got our packs here, tent to pull down, and we're done. So you'll never know we've even been here. Anyway, this is going to be the end of the video, because we're going to walk out in the rain and I don't want to get my camera gear wet. So our next video should be a ration review, and then we'll be doing the the Pillinger trip, which will be going into an old abandoned ghost town type thing, which is about a 6 or 8k walk in there. It's not much of a walk, but when you get in there you've got a lot to explore. Yeah, that'll be the next video. Probably one of my diving videos will be up as well when we go to Waterfall Bay, test out the new camera underwater. So I'll say goodbye and take care, and if you like this video, give us a thumbs up, or if you haven't subscribed, subscribe, and we'll see you on the next way. Alright, say bye, Wayne. See ya. Bye.